Oh, good evening. I mean, we have got such an amazing hour ahead of us. We are here with Anna.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very excited because you have brought us an amazing one-day special.
I know. I'm so happy with it. I'm really excited.
Well, I have to say that as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with every component, not only the one-day special, everything that is in the show. So already we are very busy on it. So, you know, if you want to have a look at the website and go ahead, go by all means. But we are seeing now the one-day special, which features papers in 3 different sizes. It features. Well, can you tell us, Hannah? Because I'm just getting so giddy.
I know, we're both getting really excited about this. And it's so weird to see you on this side as well. So anyway, moving swiftly on. So we have a lovely one-day special for you because we have 12 by 12 papers, 8 by 8 papers, and 6 by 6 papers, fussy cutting sheets, and also this amazing panel by Snip Art. Amazing. The first time ever Snip Art has done something like this on my request. Can I say it was my idea? Very happy, very proud of this, and it is just so exciting. 12 by 12 panel full of chipboards.
Yeah. Can I? Is it chipboard or is this like a kind of a wood component?
It's chipboard.
It's chipboard.
It is chipboard. Yeah, it's 1.2 millimeter.
Because it's very light, so this is great for colouring.
Yeah, fantastic. And our Lumi paints, which I know we're going to get to, are amazing with it. So get ready for a real treat. Everything that we have on the show for you goes together.
Right, you can see all the stellar kind of constellations, the planets, the space. It's just beautiful for so many different occasions. So I believe the chipboard panel has already sold out on its own.
Yes.
So we are not even. So the only way to get that beautiful panel that you have got on the screen has already sold out. So if you want to get it, you need to go for the one-day special. I wanted to show you this beautiful sample in here now because it's just absolutely gorgeous, and you can see how you have incorporated. Is it the cut sheets?
These are the fussy cut sheets, yes.
And then is that from
the chipboard?
Isn't that good? And then the 12 by 12 paper.
Yeah, you've got some Lumi paints as well. So if you just give it a little tilt, have a look. You've got some color shifting pigments. There's all sorts of wonderfulness going there.
This is amazing. Yeah. I would like to show the 12 by 12 papers because they are absolutely stunning. Yeah. So if I lift them here, you can see how they are 12 by 12. How much was the GSM?
It's 190 GSM.
Wow, so that is a real. They are double-sided as well.
They are double-sided indeed. Yep. So your 12 by 12s are double-sided, and 8 by 8s and 6 by 6 are single-sided.
Okay, isn't that beautiful?
So the way we work our papers is the front page. Is really, it's got that kind of statement piece, it's busy, whilst the back page is more suited for backgrounds.
So I'm gonna show you the backs as well, because then you can see how these backgrounds, I'm in love with every single one of them.
And you've got those fantastic cards for ATCs.
Oh, this is and I can see just trimming smaller elements for tags, for like memory albums. There are so many ways of kind of inspire fussy cut areas of it, kind of stamp and emboss with the golds.
Yeah, it is a really versatile collection, really lovely, and obviously kept in those fantastic colors. And I think it's one of the most versatile collections we have ever created because, dare I say, this is perfect for Christmas.
Yes.
For those silent night cards. I think that is lovely. But it's also obviously great for all things like cosmos and constellation, etc. But with those city landscapes, and I've got a project I'm going to show you. This is perfect for if someone just got a job in London.
Yes.
I was just there are so many different possibilities with that collection. It's absolutely gorgeous.
You mentioned that I believe there are a couple of designs on the pads that they are not on the larger ones.
In 6 by 6 and 12 by in 6 by 6 and 8 by 8, you get additional sheet.
Oh, I see. Oh, and they are one single-sided for the smaller ones. Oh, isn't it amazing? Oh, look at this one. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Just kind of quickly flicking through, but I should have done them like this. Probably that's probably, I don't even know where my right. I get it. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, you can see how beautiful they are. This is an amazing one-day special. Thank you, Anna, because this. Now the item number for the one-day special is 598974, and you are getting it for £34.83. You are saving £10, so it's a really good saving. And remember, it's a one-day special, so you have got a limited amount of time. And so to get it, obviously the stocks go really, really quickly because, you know, we love the craft box and we love Anna and what she brings to us. And this collection is amazing. Now, this one we were going to just mention it because if you want to go for the 6x6, there is this bundle that is just 2 of them. So you get 2 sheets of each design that way, right?
Yep, so you get 2 6x6 paper pads. So if you are into your card making or smaller project, this is a perfect bundle for you.
So the item number is 977943 and the price is $13.98. Right. We have got something really exciting because it has been a while, hasn't it?
It has been a long while. It has been too long. So the craft box is back at Hochanda, and I'm super excited to be showing you this. I'm probably way too late, but I'm going to say if any of our lovely subscribers are watching, please stop watching now because the surprise is going to be spoiled because we're going to be showing you what's in a September craft box. But the box is obviously based on the space theme, and it is just full of beautiful embellishments.
Well, it is extremely busy. Already 10%, even of the stock, entire day stock of the this craft box is gone. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew. Now, I was talking before the show that Anna, you are the queen of searching around the world, the globe, to curating these beautiful boxes. Not only the box itself is a perfect storage, but it's opening and having all these embellishments.
Yeah, it takes us 3 weeks to actually create every single one of the boxes. And obviously we do lots of other things. I'm here on Hochanda. We got our collections, etc. But this is still our staple. We've been going for 4 years with the box. The first box is nearly 4 years old.
You get 15 products in here. However, 15 products doesn't even start to begin to the elements that you're getting, right?
If we were to count individual elements, I think we would just probably go into hundreds, because just one card of charms is just full of them.
For instance, here you have got 9 charms, and that counts as one L product. Then you have got here, for instance, what you have got about 6 flowers. So again, that is one product. So you already, I mean, I'm not going to start counting them, but that kind of
several hundred.
But of course, you are bringing in the box these gorgeous stickers that have got that gold foil that reflects, and of course, everything. That galaxy element going through with a stencil as well. Imagine that with a paste or embossing pad. This is a really amazing craft box. I'm really excited. I don't know what I would, but also you are getting the bracelet.
Yeah, so the bracelet is a really cute addition. So over the last few months, probably over a year, I've been introducing one product that is just a little bit out of the box, pun intended. And this one is a wish bracelet. So basically you just put it on, and when you put it on, you make a wish. And then when the string is going to wear off with time, and when it wears off, your wish is, well, it's said that your wish is going to come true. So it's just cute little thing that I think is just so sweet. It's really sweet, and with this whole box obviously being so full of charms, etc., it's just this one thing that is just something special.
Well, already 20% of the stock is already gone.
Thank you so much. You're going to love it. And obviously I'm going to show you how it comes to you, but it comes to you beautifully ribbon tied in that beautiful magnetic box. We can't see it here, but we are going to show you all the elements. And again, please, my subscribers, don't watch if you don't want to, if you want a surprise, because the box is on its way to you.
Well, remember, 20% already is gone, and the item number is 55804 The price is $29.95. It's an amazing bundle. I'm so excited, and I need quite a few of those bracelets.
Make-A-Wish.
It's just such a nice to have something in a special thing.
Yeah, it
now,
is.
this is another one.
Yes, so that was by special request from our lovely buyer Sam. So we have 3 interesting products in this bundle. We have beautiful flowers, which obviously color-wise, color scheme, go with the entire collection and with the box. Then we have that lovely stencil, which is by our friends at Snip Art, that bigger version of the stencil that you have in your box. And then you have tons of stickers. So these are foiled washi stickers. So they are kind of semi-translucent, and you get 30 of those in different sizes and different designs. Let me just see. I'm going to try to peel one off.
Absolutely beautiful. So
They
it
are
coordinates
lovely.
perfectly with both the one-day special, right,
Yes.
and the craft box.
Yeah, they're perfect, and they are, because they are washi stickers, they are translucent.
Am I correct to thinking that the stencil is different from the one in the craft box? It's a slightly larger.
It is larger. Same design, it's just larger. Right, okay, I've unpeeled this. So it comes to you like this, and I'm going to show you.
And it will have the same nature as the washi tape, I would imagine. Is it so you can tear it, for instance, to create a little bit more
definitely. I'm not going to do that.
That's really, really
go.
cool. Now, you are really, really busy for this item as well, approaching 20% of the stock gone. The item number is 673814, and the price is $15.99. Right, and now...
The paint, the medium.
And it's just like the whole counter is full of luscious
I know.
colours and luscious.
I've got to say, when
things.
I came in to prepare and I looked at everything, I just saw this I just really did a good job.
Yes, I think you
I'm
did.
proud of myself because everything really goes together beautifully, and it's only when you see the complete counter you can really understand, and I just love it, and I think you're going to love it as well.
I'm going to start by showing the sample because I think the color shifting pigments are absolutely beautiful. So if I turn them around, so you can see the beautiful colors changing, changing tones when the headlights. So you are getting the ones that we have got on the screen are the pigment powders, right?
Yeah, so you have pigment powders, and I am going to demo them, so please don't worry, you're going to see the kind of color shifting effect. It's quite difficult to see in the pots, but these are brand new colors, so that we had to the ones we had before. So one is this one looks kind of browny greeny, but it also turns into beautiful plum. And then the other one is the one that you just closed is the fuchsia one, and it's got some gold and orange. So I'm going to be demoing them, and I'm going to show you exactly how they work.
This is an amazing, and it's brand new, of course, 224813, $13.99. Now, this one is the color shifting paints,
Yeah,
right?
so it's the exactly same pigment. So in the pigment pot, you get 5 grams. In the paint, you get 5 grams of pigment, and you also get it suspended in a liquid medium. So that you already have a ready-made pre-mixed solution with a mixing bowl. So if you shake it really hard, you're going to hear that mixing bowl in there. And then if you prefer to work with the powder, and you want to add it to your own, say, gel medium, that's fine, go for the powder. If you prefer pre-mixed solution and you want to just use it as a paint, then go for the paint. Whichever you prefer, we've got a solution for you.
Then why not go for both?
Or go for both.
Yeah, like a
if you want to benefit of both, absolutely.
Right, the detail is 418402, and the price is $15.99. They are just absolutely beautiful. Now we have got this shifting paints, but in 3 colors here. Now I'm going to shake this one.
So these are Lumis. So these are actually not color shifting.
Oh, sorry.
Although the purple is kind of interesting one. So let me just tell you a little bit of a background story of Lumi paint. So I have developed them because I needed a more liquid paint and a more shimmery paint, specific to work on chipboard and work on wood. And these are the custom blends, which basically means that I blend the colors myself using 2 to 3 different colors of mica, and that's why they're called custom blends. So this is a second custom blend we have brought to you. The first one was on Thursday, and now this is the second one, brand new, and you can see how beautiful this works. I am going to grab them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them a really good shake because I want to show you what they look like when they can start hearing the mixing bowl.
And so it's a good maracas as well.
Have a look.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
The colors are absolutely stunning, and I am going to be showing you how to use them. So pretty.
Now, the details for that is 257057. You're getting all 3 pods of that custom blend for $15.99. All the different items that we have seen are brand new here. So I'm really excited to see you demonstrate them. So if you want to shop anything online, you can go to our website and you can see on there the one-day special, the paper pads that we have seen, both they come into their 12 by 12 configurations or the 8 by 8. Now, the chipboard sheet that you have is on the one-day special that you can see on the screen has sold out individually. So if you want to get it, you have to go for the one-day special. Now, you can see there that we have got a craft box in there with 15 products, which is what we are going to be showing how the unboxing is really pretty. And of course, those color-shifting pigments, your paints, those flowers and stencils. Right. I mean, I'm really excited to see this unboxing of the craft box.
It is unboxing of the craft box, yes. Okay, so if we could please have overhead, that would be lovely.
Yes.
Okay, so this is how it comes to you. It will come to you obviously in the outer box and will come beautifully ribbon tied. So we do that by hand, every single box for 4 years, thousands and probably, I don't know, hundreds of thousands, many thousands of boxes. Okay, so you're just going to unwrap it. And it is a double-sided ribbon as well we use every single time. We're all about quality at Craftbox. Now, the actual box is magnetic, so it's got that little magnetic flap.
It's approaching, sorry to interrupt, but it's approaching 40%. So I really recommend to check out those baskets if you want the craft box, because it is an amazing set to go for. And there's a lot of them, on baskets, so just remember to check out.
So then you're going to get inside, you're going to get a thank you card. There's also a list of contents, but there's ours vary slightly, so I took it out. And this is how it comes to you. So beautifully wrapped.
It's so special,
isn't it? It really is special. I think the unboxing experience in general is just beautiful. And you will be able
to at home, if you go for it, you will be able to experience.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the elements. So I hope you're not going to get too much glass. So you're getting those beautiful flowers and everything goes together beautifully. So here you go, beautiful flowers. Then you have those lovely moons. I am going to take them out because I really want you to see. Now at Craftbox we are all about quality. You know quality.
Yes.
Give me a little tap.
Yeah, and it's you know what? This is the perfect way that you know this quality, but it's not over, like, gonna go in like, oh my goodness, when my projects are gonna fall over because they are so heavy. This is like kind of, I know it's quality, but it's the design is so delicate and so beautiful. Look at the fit. And they are double-sided. So you could just have like, looking.
I think that's what screams about. That's what screams quality when you
earrings. You could even make earrings with a little bead in here, right?
Yeah. Now you can. Now I do always say you can, but I will not guarantee that they are nickel free.
Oh,
they are nickel safe.
Yeah.
So we recommend them from Mixed Media. Yeah. All right. So you get those. Then you have lots of little gorgeous drusies. Let me just show you some of those.
And is every color different, or is it just
you might get 1 or 2 repetitions, but the ladies who pack for us, they are absolutely amazing and making it really special. So they usually just make sure that you get a nice selection in there.
Did they measure the one just in case?
Yeah, I think I think it's about 10 millimeters.
Just a little bit. Yeah, it's beautiful. Those hints of different colors. It's very cosmic. It's very galactic.
It goes with the theme. Okay, now I'm not going to open them. We're not going to count every single element, but you are going to get a look at that.
It's that iridescent, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just that beautiful.
It's absolutely stunning. And it's a really nice size as well.
Yeah, it is. It's little tiny hexagons, isn't there? Oh, they're just gorgeous. So, I just absolutely love this. Yeah. Isn't it beautiful? It's just
I'm going to check it out, and when we create something with this, I'm going to show you. Right, okay. Then you have the Make-A-Wish Bracelet. It is so cute. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to take this out.
Oh, isn't it nice?
So it's got those strings that you can adjust them.
I love those ones.
It's got 2 little loops, And then it's got that tiny, tiny little star.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
And then you can wear it, and
oh, isn't that
amazing?
And
it says your wish will come true when the string will wear out.
Oh, isn't it amazing? I mean, we cannot warranty that. I mean, obviously, we are, you know. We cannot warranty your wishes. We cannot make any claims
we
here.
Can't,
you know,
but we can probably guarantee that will wear off.
Yeah.
The string.
If not, I would buy them all and just have. You know.
Okay, I am going to take it out just to avoid any glare we get from the packaging. But have a look at this little fella. So these are resins that we cast ourselves. Oh, he is so precious.
Oh, isn't it amazing? And I just love how every single element you have spent time curating it, and this is what it makes it so special.
Or making it, because we make our resins. So I are curating or making.
So far we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So we're on item 7, I think.
So we are going more or less half of the way. Only I mean, not even half. Sorry. It's just. Wow.
There's loads in this box. Just have a look. And these are really, I'm going to give you those two. These are really heavy charms. Again.
Let's pick them like this. Isn't that amazing? And what I love is that they're more or less the same size. So you could do like different projects with them, like 4s, or you can then just it's just so beautiful. And I love that it's so gold and silver. Yeah. Oh, they are just, and you can see the quality by turning them over. You can see the finish on the back.
Beautiful quality.
Really
I am, you know, I source those charms myself. I mean, I source everything in the box myself. But then everything just goes beautifully together, and everything is amazing quality. Right. Okay. So what I've got here, and again, I'm going to take it out of the plastic. I'm going to have a lot of tidying up. So after this, so have a look. We have a Galaxy Grosgrain ribbon. It is Grosgrain when it's got that texture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's so unique, isn't it? I have never seen a ribbon printed with, you know, the constellations, the stars. You know, and you could, you know, it's printed, right? So you still have got all the quality of the Grosgrain that gives you that luxury feel. That, and you know, quality.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Because what I'm grabbing is, I'm grabbing 6x6 paper, because I just wanted to show you that whatever page you would use it on, this just goes beautifully together. Every single thing. That's why it is the night sky. That's what, just look at that. Beautiful. It's almost like you know, this is not our ribbon. This is, we actually sourced, but every single one just goes so beautifully together. Everything is gorgeously coordinated. So you get that. Then we also have stickers. So we have washi stickers. So they are from 2 different collections. Either we got astronomy collection or we got astrology collection, and you get 10 of those. So they come. Some of them will be red, and some of them will be that beautiful blue. So I will let you show you that.
So if I just kind of show a few of them. I just like kind of every time it's like, oh, this is my favorite. No, this is my favorite. And then I go like, you know, like Leonie does. Well, this will have to be my favoritist. Because it's just like all these ones. I mean, how, you know, this is just like so many. It's just because it's washi. It's slightly transparent.
Yeah, they are transparent.
I think this one is absolutely perfect, because you can highlight the what constellation you are or the person that you are sending to.
Then I am going to take them out, but just look how many charms you're getting in this pack. Let's just open this up and show you.
I mean, and all this is from the craft box. The details are on the screen right now. So. Sorry, I'm getting now confusing with you in what was the details at the bottom and on the screen. So the one that's special is at the bottom. What we are seeing now is on the left.
So can I get your hand?
Of course,
Can I get your hand?
Can I keep them though? Can I keep them?
Yes,
please?
Of course you can. Have a look at those. So this is a full pack of gorgeous charms.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable, and all these elements, and we haven't finished yet. You are getting in this beautiful night sky craft box. It's amazing.
You do. The craft box is purple. Very rarely do we get coloured craft boxes, because it really depends what's in stock in stock list that actually does our boxes. Because we do have them printed to order.
Well, we are extremely busy. 50%
Wow.
of the stock has gone.
Thank you so much. You're going to love it.
Yes,
I mean, look,
we are.
we can just carry on. These are everything in this
And
box.
this counts as one of the products.
Yeah.
That 15 that you have got
Yeah.
on the screen, this is just one of them.
I believe we can count it, but I believe this is 30. We will count it for you, but I think it is 30. Don't quote me, we will check, we will count it.
I don't know how to count above 10 in English. And in Spanish I can't count, you know.
Okay, right, what next? Now, we are an exclusive distributor of Snip Art in the UK. And Snip Art is such a huge contributor to every single one of our boxes. So let's have a look what Snip Art has for us in this box. So we have this lovely little stencil. This is a small version of what you have in the bundle with a flower,
Yes.
large stencil and a washi stickers. So it's that kind of smaller version, but it's perfect for you if you're working on your 80s, if you're working on your cards, if you're into tags, then this is brilliant. And it also has that little hole, which is perfect if you're collecting your
Yes.
I call them dingy stencils. So if you're collecting them, then you can put a little chain through it and just have them on a little chain. And if you go crafting away from home in the caravan, etc., then you have them all handy in the perfect size as well.
Yeah. All right.
Right, have a look at this.
Reach for the star.
For the stars. Beautiful little chipboard sentiment. I'm going to be showing you how to colour it. And again, very unique, brand new from Snip Art. Marta designs, Snip Art, she designs all our chipboards to order. So we are first to have, depending on the theme and the collection, she designs it for us. We know it, well, we are near the bottom, but we're still going.
Yeah.
Then you have all the planets, and then go Earth and Moon and Saturn. I would venture to say it's Mars.
Maybe, I don't know how quite mean that.
Okay.
But in any case, they are beautifully, because I love it that the uniqueness of this chipboard that is very, very light. So then obviously if you're putting a wash of color, I would imagine the colors are very true to life.
Definitely.
Because some of the grey board can be very, you need to gesso it before it, so this one wouldn't.
And then you get a small version of the 6x6 papers. So you get 5 of them here. I'm going to quickly show you what you're getting.
So our producer has worked out that basically it works out at £1.99 pounds per each of the 15 products that you are getting in the craft box. It's an amazing value. Remember, you are getting all these embellishments, the papers, you are getting the flowers. It is an amazing. Very amazing. And so you would get all these pieces of paper basically for the, for £1.99 because you are going for the craft box, including with those 15 items.
And then you've got the box, and it comes ribbon tied, so it's a ready-made gift. And if you think about the bundle of charms that we were looking at, there is nowhere in the world you will get that bundle of charms for £1.99.
So I love how the box is also like a sturdy. Now, what you could do, would you store them as well vertically, and you can label it in there here. So you could have like a bookshelf full of your beautiful craft boxes.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I wanted to start collecting them. Yes.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of things that you could do, and then you could even decorate the outside as well, couldn't you?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
And I could imagine that you can use the elements to. You could do your jewelry box in there.
Yeah, lots of our lovely subscribers and those who get craft box decorate the boxes and you just keep them or give them. There's just lots of uses for this.
I have got here the rice papers.
Show the rice papers. I'm going to pack up.
Yes, of course. And the rice papers are absolutely stunning. They are brand new as well, aren't they? So then we are going to just show you all 5 the designs which coordinate perfectly with the one day special as well as that beautiful craft box. Now they are made and designed in Italy, but it coordinate perfectly. And you're getting all 5, and of course they are rice papers, which then I'll turn them over just in case you haven't seen them before, because you can see all the fibers in there, which gives you a very specific ability to do different techniques. Like our Leonie does an amazing job with them. The item number is 659688, and you're getting all 5 for £13.99. Remember, they are brand new. They are absolutely beautiful. They coordinate with everything we have seen, and I think a lot of you are going for it. Now, if you want to shop ahead of what we have seen so far, you can go to our website, in which you can see all the items in there. So the one day special, as well as those beautiful night sky paper pads. as well as these individual items. Now remember that the chipboard sheet on its own has sold out, so if you want it, you need to go for the one-day special. And of course, you have got the craft box in there. So the one-day special, well, remember it's getting extremely busy, especially for the craft box and the one-day special. So check out those baskets. 30% already gone of the one-day special. Remember, the one-day special is a star product, but you know it only lasts for 24 hours or until the stocks go. So in whichever case, you know, whichever comes first. You have got here beautiful, beautiful 12 by 12, 8 by 8 and 6 by 6 papers. Also, there you have got on the screen those fussy cutting sheets that you can then cut around it and incorporate into your projects. But of course, we have got, for me, one of the items that caught my eye was that gorgeous chipboard panel that has got all these elements that already cut out. You can color them in, you can throw the inks. You look at those stars that aim for the moon. Just the stars I cut, that image of the planet Earth, both sides. I love all these elements that you can then paint and layer into your projects, whether it is car making, mixed media, whether you want to decorate those big beautiful boxes at home and create presents, whether you want to kind of give somebody, you know, go for it, or like a star, you know, you are a star, all these elements will work for it. I love this 12 by 12 project that we have got here from Anna. So you can see how the 12 by 12 in here, that you can see it in there, how gorgeous it looks. At all those elements, the chipboard stars in here, the constellations, so you can personalize it in here, the tags in here. I'm going to show you the 12 by 12 papers, if that's okay, because they are, for me, well, they are extraordinary. They're 190 GSM, so it's you know, really, really not. Did I say 190? Yeah, 190 GSM. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn them over because I believe that's, you can see all this element, fussy cut around them, trim a little bit, double layer, kind of matte and layer, so you can see a little bit, trim bits and pieces, use them on their own. Think about using your stencils there, as well as all these different techniques like die cutting as well. You know, you imagine writing with a gold pen, a silver pen. You know, if somebody's going on a city break, or you have been into one and you want to keep some of those memories, the thoughts about, what about doing a traveling journal about your trips or your dreams and your wishes for the future, or the, you know, for somebody else's. I also love, I'm going to turn them over and show you how this collection is very gender neutral. So you can, it's perfect for your masculine makes, it's perfect for your home decor, as well as for, you know, teenage as well, you know, it's age neutral as well, so it doesn't have, you know, it's, I can see little boys loving this, I can see big grown-up boys loving this, I can see myself loving this, and my sister, for instance, she's a scientist, and I'm sure she would love this collection. And of course, you have got here as well included in the one-day special, the 6 by 6, which I'm going to put it aside, and the 8 by 8. Now, I'm going to flick it this way because it's a little bit easier. And you can see how the patterns have been reduced to have that smaller size. But also, because on the pads, you are getting a couple of brand new designs that are not in the 8, and I'm just going to show it to you, that this one that is one of the ones that are not included. So you have got the planets in there. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So of course you get the 12 by 12 papers, the 8 by 8, and as well as the 6 by 6. The one-day special is extremely busy. We are approaching, I think, how much is the one-day special? 30% already is gone. Remember to check out your baskets if you want it. Now, the item number is 598974, and the price is $34.83. I'm making a saving of £10. Now, if you would like to go for the 6 by 6 pads, there is an option here in a bundle. So if you're a car maker or you have a specific project like a memory album, this is a perfect bundle for you. You are getting 2 of the 6 by 6 papers. 60% has already gone for this bundle, and you can see it here how gorgeous those patterns, the quality of the printing, that really kind of atmospheric, I would say, from the night skies. It could be for Christmas, it could be for traveling, it could be for any occasion, including including birthdays and, you know, like moving on and kind of, you know. Now, there are 44 designs in total, 190 GSM, and of course you are getting 2 of these pads. Now, the item number is 977943, and the price is $13.98. Now, the craft box, right, is an amazing product that Anna curates herself. She's the queen of putting things together, sourcing in the world. You have seen the unboxing there. It's an incredible value for money. I mean, we say 15 products, but you are actually getting so many different elements. This will count as one of the products, and you are getting so many charms in there. You are getting charms, you are getting those beautiful snap art chipboard shapes, you are getting printed papers, you are getting the stencil, the flowers, you are getting the confetti, you are getting these beautiful, absolutely stunning washi stickers with that gold foiled, and remember, because they are washi paper, it means that you can tear it, you can do so many different ways. I just love how this has been carefully put together by Anna herself to make sure that you get such an amazing value. And you can say that everything works together, including that beautiful little gift in here that, you know, I think that it would be perfect as a gift, because I want one of them, is the Make-A-Wish Bracelet. But also I could see that incorporating into a mixed media project as well, like kind of even as a present that you have decorated. Of course, you are getting the ribbon. 60% sorry, of the stock has gone, so it's extremely busy. Remember to check out your baskets if you like the night sky craft box. Remember, the craft boxes are, you know, are an amazing product, bundle of joy that you can receive, but only Anna makes a few of them. You know, it's not one of those things that is just one item. She sources them all over the world, so it's a really, really special product. Now, the item number is 558045, and the price is $29.95. Now, we are gonna talk about something. I mean, the whole show is unbelievable, isn't it? Because you have got such a beautiful new products here. Now, here another of these bundles that Anna has sourced through the world, different items from different countries, and this is what makes the craft box so special, because you have got something that is really special and works together and coordinates. Now, you have got these beautiful washi stickers in here. You are getting so many of them. You are getting them in a different, you know, you can see that I would say, you know, stellar or constellations, but it has got the astronomy also element because it's the stars and the night. They are absolutely stunning. Of course, you are also getting in this bundle that gorgeous stencil. Now, this stencil looks familiar to the one in the craft box, but it's completely different in the sense that it's a different size, it's slightly larger, and as well it has got those dots in there that are slightly different. And of course, you are also getting those beautiful handmade flowers. And the quality of them are extraordinary. They are mulberry flowers. They have got all those beautiful colors that coordinate perfectly with all the elements. The item number for this bundle is 673814, and the price is $15.99. Now, color shifting paints. Now, you have got here the pigments, and the pigments I'm going to show you. You are getting 5 grams, sorry, so they are by weight grams in these pots in here, and you can see how the color shifts depending on how the light hits them. So if I turn them over, you can see how they look slightly different, and if I just remove, they are beautiful. Now, you can use different mediums to kind of incorporate them into your projects. You can use water-based mediums if you wanted to use gel mediums, and you can see them in here. Now, with these color shifting pigments, I would also use maybe Versamark, some with Versamark, and then put the powders over the top. There's so many different ways of using them. Now, the item number for the color shifting pigments is 224813, and the price is $13.99. the shifting pigment, these ones are the paints. Now, in the previous one was powder, and this one has been already mixed. So it means that if you want something that is straight out of the pot and you don't have to get any medium out, this will be perfect for you. It will have the same nature of the color shifting. It means that depending how the light hits it, it kind of shows different hues, whether it's more pinks, more golds, more, it's just unbelievable. It's one of these products that when you see it home, it's extraordinary. If I just show you again this, it's even nicer in real life. And you know what, it's because of the pearlescent nature of here. You're getting 2 pots of 25 ml, and you are getting, the item number is 418402, and the price is $15.99. And finally, just one more item. We have got here the Lumi custom blends. So you have got again brand new colors in here, and you have got all 4 colors. Now I'm going to shake them because you can see it has got the pigment inside it, so it kind of tends to settle down, and this will happen. But it has got a ball bearing, so you shake it, and then you can see it there that it has completely mixed it, and then you can then create those gorgeous backgrounds. You kind of color your chipboard and so much more. Now the item number for this is 257057, and the price is $15.99 for the beautiful custom blend Lumicals. And all of the items in this hour are brand new. Now we are going to have a second look to those beautiful rice papers on the screen in there. So you're getting all 5. They are made and designed in Italy, so they are absolutely gorgeous quality as well, and they coordinate perfectly with those papers that we have got in the one-day special. So if you wanted to kind of, for instance, cover those gorgeous, the gorgeous craft box as well, those papers will be a perfect companion. The item number is 659688, and the price is $13.99. Now they're extremely busy for that craft box, so we are going to have just a quick look. Now it is one of the most popular bundles in the hour, so I would strongly recommend to check out your baskets because we don't know when it's gonna go. Now we are going back with Anna and see what you are going to be doing. The one-day special, right?
So excited, yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a project for you, and I'm also going to show you how beautifully our collar,
yes. I have problems with that one as well.
Our custom blends, how beautifully they work, specifically on chipboard. I love using them. They have been developed for this specific reason because I needed a paint that dries quickly, that is more liquidy, and has got amazing shimmer. So let's start with this. So what I have done here is I have taken some of the elements from our chipboard panel. So I'm just going to quickly just flash that here for you.
I have to say, I'm really loving the fact that it's lighter as well.
Yeah.
Not only the designs, but the fact that because I have, chipboard sometimes can have a very grey undertone. So when you put something like that is slightly translucent, you can put gesso over it. But I just like that
I
straight
have been through that journey with Marta, and she was telling me how much effort it took for her and her husband to adjust the machine so it doesn't smoke the chipboard, because obviously it's laser. So when it's smoking chipboard, it gets a bit darker. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how beautifully they work. So I'm going to open some of those. You need to give them a really good shake.
Yes. Oh, but it's, the details for the Lumi paints are going to come up on your screen in a second. They are just, you are getting all 3 colors, and they are 25 ml in there.
Just have a look.
So the colors you can see now on the screen.
Just have a look at this gorgeous shine.
Yeah, they're completely beautiful.
And because they are so liquidy, have a look. Because they are so liquidy, you can still see all that, not embossing, but all those little etching details that Marta has created, and that's what she intended to have on this chipboard. If you're using a thicker paint, it's just going to go into all those grooves, and it's just going to completely disappear. So then I'm going to take another color, and they blend so beautifully.
So you can blend them even on the chipboard itself.
Yeah.
Would you mix them separately as well, like in a little palette or?
Yeah, you can. Have a look.
Oh my goodness, isn't these beautiful? Aren't they just gorgeous? So you have real mica in there.
Yeah,
Oh, amazing. And you mix them yourself, right?
Yeah, I make them myself.
Wow. So they are basically unique, these colors to the craft box, aren't they? Yeah.
Have a look at this.
Amazing. This is
so simple to make. I love those, and I know you love it too, because every time we bring them, you just love collecting those. Love collecting those. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Is I am going to take another brush, and I'm just going to color the frame. There you go.
Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, so that is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I love how this frame, you could put a picture behind it, you could put, you know what, for a memory book, you could even have it like attached slightly to the spine or something like that. It's just beautiful. And you, of course, you can color it any color you want, and or create your custom with the Lumi paints or the color shifting ones as well. You could work well, yeah. And I love how everything coordinates that you bring us here. And remember, they're all brand new.
I am going to show you, I'm just going to flick a little bit, because I've blended that blue and lighter blue into one another, and look at that shimmer and shine. This is so stunning. Now, what I'm going to say is, if you are a fan of my Lumis, I'm going to say my Lumis because I've discovered them myself. I haven't discovered them, I've made them myself. If you are a fan of the Lumis and you got this set on Thursday, this is a brand new set. It's never been seen before. So if you want to complete your collection, this is another addition to the Lumi collection. So you're not going to be duplicating any colors that haven't been seen before. So if you're thinking, oh, have I got this already because I already got Lumis, you don't have it, promise. No, and this one, and another reason why this is amazing, and I'm going to show you in a little, I'm going to grab this in a second. Oh, I've got an idea, hold on.
Well, 30% of them are already gone, so there is, you know, they are as popular as they are with us, like we love them. And I just love how easily they blend seamlessly.
They do blend seamlessly, and what is most amazing is, can you see how thin this chipboard is? What it doesn't do, it doesn't saturate the chipboard, so I can pick it up. You can see that the chipboard has not warped. It has not lost its shape. None of those stars came apart. Look, it's just still perfectly straight. That's why this is amazing. And that paint is, look, it's already touch dry. And it's been, what, 10 seconds, 20 seconds since I painted this?
That is really nice. So fast drying, beautiful colors.
What I'm going to show you, super quickly. I am going to finish this project, promise. But I am going to show you something really, really exciting. I just need to grab the right brush. Just bear with me.
The chipboard, remember, is included in one of the special, so the details are at the bottom of the screen.
I'm so excited about this. Okay.
Yeah, isn't this what craft? I think it's just, it gives us that color, that design aspect, that you know, that fun element, and I think that to have you know, all these different bundles that all coordinate perfectly, and I think that's such a good thing to receive at home, and then looking at them and say, oh, I could do this and that, because everything you coordinate. The details for the one-day special now have come out on the left, so you have them there.
Can you do me a favor? Could you give a really, really good shake? Thank you.
Yes, I can. I'm just gonna shake it. Can I have another one so I can do proper maracas? And then it's going like,
here you go. But I need one back now.
Okay, which one you need?
This one.
I just love it. I can just shake it. You know, it's just like
shake it.
And it's very reassuring though for products like, you know, paints and with mic on it to have a
Can we have a look at this? Can we have a look at this? At the situation here? Maybe on the overhead, if that's okay. This is so. Look at that.
Oh, it is.
Oh, so pretty.
You know what I want to go to do? It's
no,
like
don't. No. Take the presenter away from the set. Okay, so look, if you know what is the one-stroke technique, you are going to love this, because this is something I've discovered with Lumis today. I am still learning those paints. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I've done one-stroke before.
All right.
Have a look.
Oh, the details for the paint are coming up now.
I'm not going to do elaborate designs, but what I wanted to show you is this. Why Lumis blend so beautifully. Look.
Oh, there it is. That is what I was seeing, and it's unbelievable on real life. The shine, the pearlescentness, and I love how it's kind of has got that nature that is kind of slightly translucent.
Yeah.
So you use
Hold on.
basically on the brush half and half, and it was it a flat brush that you?
No, it's angled brush.
Angled.
Yeah.
Angled. Angled.
Angled.
Right. Angled.
All right, have a look.
Oh, so these paints will go on paper, on chipboard, on wood.
They are perfect on paper because they dry so quickly. They don't warp the paper.
Oh, isn't that amazing? And look at
this is the quickest. If you love ombre effects, this is the quickest, the simplest the ombre effect you could ever imagine.
Yeah. I mean, it's one coat in here, so imagine how far the paint is gonna go.
Custom blends are special because they have twice as much mica as our regular lumis. And regular lumis are gorgeous, but they mainly work on black. Custom blends work on black and white, and they are absolutely beautiful. And these ones, they are different because the actual mica has the finest of glitters. It's not even glitter, it's like a flake.
Yeah,
and so this is brand new addition to it. So you've never seen this before, you are going to love this. So anyway, going back to our project.
Yeah.
I just want to swirl them.
Yeah, I know. This is what I wanted to do, and you didn't let me.
Now.
But because it will go so far, you can do that. You can do a little bit of messy, and you can do a little bit of clean.
And look at that.
Yeah. So the papers, you're using the paper pad from the one day special.
Yes, I am.
So the details are coming up on the screen at the minute. Remember that you are making a £10 saving in there, and you are also, of course, using you are having the 12x12, the 8x8, as well as the 6x6. But also included are the chipboard shapes that I'm holding here. That the only way to get them is within that one day special. They are half sold out individual, and remember, this is a perfect substrate for that gorgeous Lumi paints that Anna is using, and also has sold out the fussy cutting sheets that are included on the individual. I'm just making my. I'm just so excited. I mean, I have to say, I'm double excited because it's my first time launching a one day special.
Oh!
And I'm really, really excited.
You're doing really well.
Thank you.
That's what I love.
Thank you. But obviously, when I saw the whole show, I was just like, wow. I mean, it's just so beautiful it's just so beautifully put together. So thank you, Anna, for putting it together. And look. Do you get these ones as well in the?
No, you don't, but we've just added them to the show last minute because I said to our lovely buyers, look, these are amazing. These are from an older collection. I love them, and I think it's like 5 sheets
of the flowers.
Of the flowers, yeah. So you can get them.
So and then you can layer all the elements together. Isn't it amazing?
So now I'm going to take that frame that comes in the one day special. So that is part of that chipboard panel. Yeah.
Yeah. So you could use the that set with the flowers. So you could use this one. So if you wanted to go for them for dimension, I love them. I just think and I love the fact that all your kits have got texture. So you have got the paper, that's fine, but then you have got the chipboard in the one day special. In this bundle, you have got the stickers as well as the flowers. The details for this bundle are now on the screen, and you're included as washi stickers, the flowers, the stencil. So there is a lot of technique. We can see a little shot of it now. So you're getting all 3 items in the screen.
Lots of cobwebs. Typical when you're using your.
It's 30 washi stickers, and they are gold foiled on gold color in the. And they are the washi paper that have got that translucentness. You have put such a beautiful, beautiful collection of different items. And
right, we're going to take. I'm fighting the cobwebs, you guys.
Oh well,
apologies.
The glue gun ones. Yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Right, let's take some of the washi stickers. I know we're all over the place. We are so excited about this.
Yes,
There's so much on this show. I appreciate it. Right, let's have a look at this. That fits perfectly.
Yeah, that just works, doesn't it? And every time that I see one, I go like, no, this is my favorite. No, this is my favorite. I really do that. I just think, and you could layer, you could even just go in like that as well.
Oh, well done. Good thinking.
Look at that. I have got a
You
every
are
now
a
and again.
crafter.
Well, yes, I did.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not going to take off the backing because I'm going to be here 3 years.
Yeah.
But I'm going to stick that down just underneath.
Well, the thing with this is a typical thing. It's like it's so easy when you are not on air.
Yes.
But then when it's when you are on air and you have got the adrenaline coming, you know, rushing through, it's just like, oh.
And I'm just going to take that, do that reach for the stars.
Oh, isn't
and
that
I'm just going
nice?
to blend that. Again, just using that technique
we have
here.
a friend who just started today a job in London. So Robin,
Wow.
reach for the stars. Yeah, no. So, oh, look at us.
Look, beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Isn't that? Look at
And
that, isn't it amazing?
it dries so quickly as well. Look,
Yeah.
look at that color blend. How quick was that?
Oh. Yeah, so this is, of course, you are using that one is from the craft box, that one.
That one is from the ODS.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My mistake is that's the one. That's the one that is missing here.
Yeah.
And so I did it. And then, oh, I love that you have got also to the moon and back. You also have got this reach for the stars there, aim for the moon. Universe. We were talking about asking the universe with Leone before it. No limits. Oh, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? All the stars in there. Gorgeous. And I love how these constellations, well, I'm not going to take it out because of just, you know, I want to. I really want to.
Have a look. This could be your scrapbooking page. Let me just lift this up. This could be your scrapbooking page. This could be your card.
You could have, would you
simple.
frame this and put it in the house as
You
well?
can. Yeah.
You know, just isn't that? And I love how you can mix it up with different elements. Like that butterfly isn't from the cake, but then it works really well because then you have given that color. Now I'm going to do a quick mention of the rice papers. Now approaching 60%. 50, my mistake, of the rice papers, and you are getting all 5 of them. They are A4, and of course they are made and printed in Italy, which you know the quality of rice papers from there. Look at that. Gorgeous, aren't they beautiful? And they will obviously coordinate perfectly with the one that is special, and you have got the bag as well, you can see it. The details are on your screen, so it's 659 688 1399 for all 5 designs. Now we are going to go have a look at the, you can see the website and all the elements in there. So the one-day special that you can see, then we have got the paper pads individually as well. The fussy cutting sheets have sold out individually, as have the chipboard sheets. So if you want them, you need to go for the one-day special. As well, there is the craft box. Remember, it's selling very, very quickly. So you can see it there. That is that box beautifully wrapped, presented, you know, with those 15 products with all those elements. Now we have got only really like seconds.
Yeah.
The one day special is beautiful.
Thank you.
Can I ask, you know, the inspiration too that you're gonna get at home is absolutely extraordinary, and you can mix and match. What is your favorite item in there?
It's really, really hard to choose, but I think everything goes together so well.
It does.
And when I create a project, I just use so many different elements, so it's really hard for me to tell.
Well, that's the sign of an amazing one-day special, and this is why we have it. Remember, it's 40% has already sold out. We'll see you back at 8, and of course tomorrow at 9. So thank you so much. Keep watching. Now we have got Good Evening, Hochanda.